Till now we have seen how to work and create variables. Now let's have a look at what's happening behind the scenes. So these were the variables that we created last time. We created just one variable called as box, but we assign the value of balloons, crackers and hats to the same variable. Now let's see what's happening behind the scene and how Python is treating all of these variables. Just imagine this is the memory of your PC, and let's see now how Python is going to handle your variables. In practical terms, how Python handles the memory would be very different in a practical scenario. But right now, just have a look at this. I have simplified things so that it's much more easy for us to understand. So just imagine all of the green area is the memory of your PC. Now let's see what's happening. Python would read all of your source code, and as soon as it comes across this line box is equal to balloons, what Python is going to do is Python is going to create a variable called as box inside the memory, and Python would look at the right hand side and it's going to find balloons. So it's going to assign the value of balloons to the box, and all of these things are happening inside the memory. So on the next line, when you are trying to print out box, you get the output as balloons. But what happens when Python goes to the next line, that is this one, where you are reassigning the value of box to crackers? At that time, the value of balloons is actually taken out and a new value of crackers is being assigned to the box. So after your line number 6, this is how your box is actually going to look like. So box is going to hold just the value of crackers. That's why on line number 7, when we are trying to print out the value of box, we get the value of crackers. Now the same thing is going to continue on the next line as well. When Python comes across this line, box is equal to hats, it's going to remove the value of crackers inside the memory and it's going to assign a new value of hats, and box would be equal to hats inside the memory, and that's the output that we're getting from line number 10.